It's just me and you.
Hey guys, this is Elcade, right? I got a crazy video for you guys. Another story time. It's another story time. I just decided to make these story time videos after all. This one is the toughest situation I ever have to be in. I mean, yeah, I got Facebook dating so I can find a partner, I can find a girlfriend, and we can live happily ever after, right? This one is the toughest I ever been in. So alongside Whisper, because I found her on Facebook dating as well, but we're just friends. We're just friends. She's not ready to date. We're just friends. Now I found another girl that I think is really pretty. And I really want to be with her. I really want to date her. And I'm not going to show what she looks like though, but I'll say her name. Her name's Alexa. And I think I went to school with her because I went to school with some girl named Alexa. So yeah, when I was a kid, I went to school with some girl named Alexa. But there's a possibility because we're the same age. So there's a possibility because we're the same age. But anyway, as the story begins, we'll fast forward it the day we met. So we met on Facebook dating, right? So I was looking around on my profile, swiping away. I saw her. And I gave her a like on her profile. Says something about her picture. She liked it back. We matched. And then after that, she said hi. I'll put it in the screen what she said, but I couldn't find it because it got deleted. So I just put it on the screen of what she said. So you guys will see what she said. But she basically said hi, then I responded after that. So we ended up talking on Facebook dating, and I asked her out on a date because I thought she was really pretty. So I asked her out on a date. She said she's grounded until March. Her mom thinks she's a little kid, but I'll put it on the screen right here. But she said she's grounded until March. So she's grounded for months, right? So I never thought I could ever have my chance with this woman because we can't go on our first date for a long time. Like months, right? March is not until, what is it, January? It's not until 2 months. But then she's grounded until March, right? So I was like, no worries, and no worries. That's pretty crazy that she's grounded until March, you know. So after she said that to me, I was like, no worries. And then after that, we started adding each other on Facebook, and then we end up calling. We ended up calling, and then we ended up video calling after that, and then we ended up talking, and it was pretty fun. It was a pretty fun conversation. We ended up talking, getting to know each other, asking what we like, all that stuff. We were just trying to get to know each other, basically. And as we were trying to get to know each other, I had so much fun talking to this woman. I really love this woman a lot. I had so much fun. And that's the whole reason why I got Facebook dating, right? That's the whole reason why. But as you know, yeah, I've been single for 8 years. I experienced a lot of bullshit with girls. So it makes me wonder, man, was I ever meant to have a girlfriend or what? And then after we video called, we stopped talking until 5. She had to go to work. She works at 2, so she had to go to work. So we started talking at 5 again. We hit it off. It was pretty fun. And then that's pretty much what all happened in the beginning. Now let's fast forward to the middle, right? That's all I'm going to share with you guys for the story. But let's fast forward through the middle, okay? So her friend is a little bit jealous, and her friend doesn't want us to be together, obviously, and saying all this bullshit. And then she wanted me to listen to her friend. So I listened to her friend, and I really didn't know what to say, everything her friend was saying. And I was trying to tell her friend off how we met, and we're the same age, been single for a while, and we're going to let her mom know very soon, but her friend wasn't buying it. So I was stressed out, right? I was stressed out. And then after that, I just hanged up the phone and started crying. It's like a stressed out moment, dude. When you love somebody that you just met on a dating app, it's just, it's kind of emotional. So I cried. And then she called me after that. She wanted to know if I was okay. She's kind of a sweetheart. She wanted to know if I was okay. And that's basically it. So after she wanted to know I was okay, she let me go so she could talk to her friend. And then that was basically it. And I was busy watching Jimmy Neutron, so I was watching Jimmy Neutron. And that's pretty much all what went down. And we haven't went on our first date yet. We're planning to. So that's the whole story, guys. So the moral of this story, this is probably the toughest situation I ever been in. This has to be worse than when Kaylee stopped talking to me and when she's far away. This is probably worse than that. So this is worse. And pretty crazy if you ask me. I don't know if we're going to give up. I don't know if we're going to stop talking. I don't know if we're going to keep talking and try to make it through. I don't know if we're going to have our first date. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of a sad story. So this is the whole story. I don't have a lot to share with you. That's pretty much it. And yeah. Oh, and another thing I want to share with this story is we were planning on sneaking out and stuff, sneaking around, but she's afraid. She's afraid. We'll get caught. We were gonna do that because we're like, fuck, we should do that, but nah, it's a risk because we'll get caught, we'll get in trouble. It'll be a risk of never talking to her ever again. So we were gonna do that, but it'll be like a big risk. So we're not gonna do that. um, yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's the whole story. And yeah, I'll put what she said right here about we'll get caught if we sneak out. I'll put what she said right here, but I'll blur her. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the story. And this is the toughest situation I ever been in. I don't know if we're gonna date. I don't know. I can't say. If it ends bad, then I'm probably just gonna delete my Facebook account and stop looking for love. You know, like delete my Facebook dating account and stop looking for love. Anyway, if you guys like my Storytime videos, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Click the notification bell so you get notified when videos come out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This will be it for the video. Let me know what you guys think about this story and what should I do. Alright. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.